Today's sidebar starts with a note of gratitude. I want to thank the culture for making my interview with Dr. Iyanla Vanzant one of the most popular and actively engaged content offerings the Griot has produced. So before I tell you my thoughts, let's replay the clip that had some of y'all deep into your feelings. I do want you to...
Now she over here saying we the ones in our feelings, but you the one that's over here making a reaction to everybody reaction to your interview with Van Zant. If projection was a person, what's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. As of right now, she is about to play the clip that everybody is going crazy about and what she went viral for. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that play, and then I got two more clips because one is gonna be a reaction from a fellow co-worker of hers who was pretty much simping and pandering to her, and then Iyanla Vanzant herself made a reaction to this as well. All right, let's keep it moving.
Your feelings. I do want you to speak, Iyanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus?
Buy a dog and die.
If he owns the bus,
that's a problem. That's a problem.
Now let's address the response to the interview and what some of y'all are calling a backlash.
Like, did y'all see that look and smug on her face when Iyanla asked her that question? And here's my thing. Sometimes, this is what I mean when I say these modern women don't think before they speak. Like, did you ever stop to think that some of the people that watch you are bus drivers? I mean, if this woman is as popular as everybody says she is, I'd imagine everybody that's watching her is not a 6-7 figure earner like her. Okay, so let's get that out the way. All right. And as far as backlash or whatever the case may be and people's reaction, ma'am, people are just trying to be realistic, because it's like you said yourself, based on the statistics, these kind of men that you really want that are equally yoked to you are going to be hard to find. Clearly you've dealt with them before and ain't none of them sticking. And really, for these men, they don't have to, because I don't know, only about 80-90% of women in the world want them. So why are they going to settle for a woman that's pushing 40 with a damn smirk on her face and an attitude, when they can just get a younger woman that's a lot more pleasant and easier to deal with? But I digress. I'm going to show y'all this next clip because her co-worker, my God, man, yeah. Bro, you might as well put this guy right up here with Steve Harvey, man. I'm like, check this out.
I want to respond to my friend and colleague, Eboni K. Williams, who last week on her show said that she would not date a bus driver. She would date a guy if he owned the bus, but not if he was a bus driver. Here's my thoughts. First, we shouldn't be defining people by their labor, but there is dignity in all labor. Whether you drive a bus, whether you own the bus, whether you're the CEO, whether you're a worker, it doesn't matter. You're a human being with character and personality and ideas and interests. And that should be the primary thing that we ask when we're looking for relationships. Is this person good for me? So to me, that's more interesting. And if we only look for people who make the same amount of money, we're going to have some problems. At the same time, I feel you, Eboni. I understand completely why Eboni feels that way, because black women are the only demographic of people in this country who are systematically expected to date below their education and their income. And so when a lot...
Stop the cap. You stupid.
Their income. And so when a lot of you are mad at Ebony for responding, it's not because you have some grand character. It's because y'all think black women should have a lower bar. It's because y'all think that black women should just accept whatever they get and they should just be happy to have anything. And that speaks to how we understand and how we think of black women in this country. And finally, brothers, with some of our outrage, we got to be honest too. You know, some of y'all get degrees and y'all get fancy titles and y'all get a whole lot of money. And you not only don't date at your economic educational station, a lot of y'all don't even date black women. So you got to hold that L too. All right, family, you can watch more.
It's very rare that I use this cuss word, but you got some damn nerve, bro. That woman herself just said she's been dating with all different colors across the spectrum. I even saw a picture of her when I was looking her up of her being at a table dating a white dude. So who the are you to sit over here and say some shit like that? Most black women would look at a black man like you and assume you date outside your race. So again, woosah, Jerome, woosah. Y'all know how I get, man, when every other word is a cuss word, bro. Y'all know me. I'll go on one hell of a rant. I ain't even gonna go there, bro. Cause you know what? Iyanla Vanzant closed this out very well, exactly what we were trying to say. And then I'm gonna say my closing thoughts and that's it. Let's keep it moving. Good Lord, pandering.
Okay, so let's go ahead and read Iyanla response. I want to thank you for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Again, I will not be influencing the comments. I'm just going to read it, okay? Let's make me small down here. Okay. Iyanla Vanzant. May I offer a bit of clarity since the entire conversation? Shout out to Alyssa who sent this to me. Shout out to Alyssa. Thank you, Alyssa. She said, may I offer a bit of clarity since the entire conversation was not offered? Every woman and person has a right to have desires, values, and standards. And we have a right to have expectations of our partners. I also believe our expectations must be realistic. There is no reason to settle for a person who is not responsible or accountable. My concern and statement relates to those of us who go for titles, paychecks, and appearances and overlook the heart and soul of the person. Recently, a very wealthy lawyer was accused of killing his wife and son. A prominent elected official was found guilty of pilfering funds. His wife was caught flushing cash down the toilet when the FBI came knocking. There are doctors and dentists who have been accused of mole patients. 5 police officers are now accused of beating a man to death. Titles, incomes, and the capacity to give more must not take precedent over character, integrity, God centeredness, sincerity, and yes, generosity is often dismissed and overlooked for flash and a good time. I am encouraging us to be willing to pray up, look up, and pull up before we shoot a man down because of his title, income, or lack thereof. A good person is a good person, regardless of their job title. Partnership and marriage is about souls coming together to love, grow, and build together. What we do with each other and for each other needs to be honorable, not just transactional. A bridge must have integrity in order to carry the weight of those crossing it. Now,
All Van Zant was basically trying to explain to her is that we need to be women need to focus on things that are more important other than being equally yoked. Because if it's one thing I've noticed about women who want these kind of men, they always complain about the character of those men. The reason why those men have that particular character is because they know that you're not with them for who they are. Y'all are with them for what they provide. Therefore, they act that way. If y'all really want to know, let me put y'all on a little game, ladies. That's the reason why men who make money act that way, because they ain't stupid. They know you're with them because of what they provide, what they can provide, not for who they are as a person or their character. And that's what Van Zant is trying to bring to y'all attention, but y'all too damn hard-headed to hear it. So here's what we're gonna do then, and here's what I suggest for men to do. Y'all need to have y'all need to be on the same shit. I don't want if that's the case, okay, cool. You don't want to date a bus driver, cool. We don't majority of black women are obese or overweight. There's more black men in shape than there are black women. So therefore, we only want to deal with women that are in shape, regardless of race. Because she's dating outside of her race too, right? Yeah. There's more men in this country that are in shape that aren't. So we're not gonna settle for women that are out of shape. All that accept me as I am, body positivity bullshit. We're not accepting that anymore then, since y'all want to go there. And the bad part about it, we don't care about y'all income. We don't. Y'all could be working at a damn UDF, gas station, McDonald's. We don't care, because we're not looking to y'all to provide and pay bills for us. We're looking for women who can build a family with. That's it. So fellas, keep that same energy that Miss Ebony K had in this interview when it comes to your standards. Because I can guarantee you, the moment you don't budge, oh, trust me, they gonna shame the shit out of you. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel blog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.